Thanks for joining another Spark Xperience Video on Demand. Hi, I'm Donna Whitney, VP of Marketing and Business Development here at Completely Managed. It's my pleasure to walk you through the Spark Administrators Portal today. Okay, this is not intended to be a comprehensive overview of the Spark Administration Portal, but meant to provide you an orientation to the pre-configured Spark Xperience SmartKit users and empower you to showcase the compelling demonstration features of the platform. So, before we begin, let's review the demonstration users set up in your SmartKit. There are 3 users. First is Alice K. She serves in the role of sales. She's the user of both the 8841 as well as the computer. Mark Lee is in the role of sales engineering. He's the user of the 8845. Finally, we have David Gold. He runs the dual role as Spark Administrator as well as engineering. He's the user of the Android tablet. The designated roles will make sense when we walk through the Hunt Group and Shared Line configurations. Before we start the login process, there are 2 things you need to know. First, be sure that you know your unique kit number. Your kit number is found on the front door plate of your through kit connector ports. For the sake of our demonstration, I'll be using kit number 0008. Second, check your laminated guide and capture your Spark Administrator's unique username and password. So mine is dgold0008 at Experience Cloud. My password is welcome0008 ! Well, that's everything that we need. Let's flip on over to the Spark Administrator portal. So Cisco recommends using Chrome, Firefox, or IE Release 11 or higher. For today's demonstration, I'm using Chrome. Type in admin.ciscospark.com. Now that we've successfully logged in, you'll see our administrator icon on the upper right-hand side of the page. We are, of course, on the overview page, which shows us the usage for the week, but you'll also be able to see the status of the service in the bottom right-hand corner of each of the tiles. Let's click into the users to get a quick overview of the configuration for each of the demonstration users. You'll see here that we have 4 users, David Gold, Alice K, Mark Lee, and something called Sales Line. We've set up a Sales Line user in order to demonstrate a shared line appearance. Whenever somebody calls extension 5020, both Alice K's 8841 and Mark Lee's 8845 will ring. If you drill into each of the users' profiles, you'll see the devices associated with their account. So for example, in Alice K's case, we have the 8841, which will appear there, and Mark Lee is the 8845. We strongly recommend that you don't delete any of the users, but invite you to remove and re-add their devices. This demonstration is particularly impactful with the 8845 when scanning the generated QR code. We'll go through that in another VOD. Let's now move to the Services menu. You'll see under the Call tile, there's Numbers, Features, and Setting. By drilling into Numbers, you'll see each of the pre-configured extensions set up within your kit environment. Let's then go back and we'll just take you through Features. So there's 2 pre-configured features within your Spark Xperience. First, of course, the Auto Attendant and a Engineering Hunt Group. If we go into the Engineering Hunt Group, you'll see that the Hunt Group is designed to call both Mark Lee and David Gold with the fallback destination as being Alice K. If we go into the Auto Attendant, you'll notice that we've set up the 5025 as the Auto Attendant dial-in number, and that to dial by extension, it's press 1, and to reach the engineering department, the Hunt Group that we just walked through, it's press 2. Finally, we'll take you through devices. Another way of looking at an associated user is through the Devices tab. This is also the place we recommend removing Mark Lee's device for demonstrating device D and re-provisioning. We'll go through that in a separate VOD. One final thing I'd like to draw your attention to is the SX10. You'll see that the SX10 is set up as belonging to the kit itself. If you click on this device, you'll see the SIP address for it right here. Another way of getting this unique address is by consulting your user guide. Well, that wraps up the orientation to the administrative portal. Just before we sign off, a reminder to visit our other video snacks at our YouTube channel. Simply go to YouTube and look for Completely Managed. Always, we encourage you to join our online forum at experience.completelymanaged.com. And feel free to reach out to us if you have any questions, comments, or ideas for future VODs. You can always reach us at support@completelymanaged.com. Well, like I said, that's it for today. Thanks so much for watching and happy demoing.